Can't believe I left that on last night. Good morning, YouTube. I don't know why, but it's an extraordinarily beautiful day today. And I'm looking forward to getting downstairs and sitting in that beautiful sun ray. A beautiful day of sunshine. There was a song about sunshine. I don't quite remember what that was. Someone else is still asleep next door to me. Sound asleep. He'd kill me if I took that photo shot. But it is such a gloriful day. Not even a word. I haven't been up out of bed yet, so I don't even know what my pain levels are. But to be honest, I'm feeling pretty good today. So my plans for today are to wake up gradually. It isn't even 7:30 in the morning yet here in Australia. I've been watching a bit of Casey Neistat on YouTube to start with. I'll watch a bit more. Get up about 8:30ish, get some breakfast. And I'm going to put my chair out in the sunshine and probably sit out there for a little bit with the good old Bambi booze. So, hope all you guys have a great day. I'm sure he will have a great day too. Loved watching him sleep. My little girl was the same. Loved watching her sleep too when she was little and tiny. They're so innocent. So that's my good morning, and I will be back real soon once I've refreshed, probably had a shower, had some breakfast. I will meet you outside to take in those beautiful sun rays. So until then, you beautiful people, take care, and I'll see you in maybe about an hour or under an hour.
Yummy, 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 in my tummy, tummy. Yummy, 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 in my tummy, tummy.
Welcome back, YouTubers, to my channel. I got thinking this morning about my special 100th vlog, and what I'd really love to do is to speak about domestic violence, DV. I think that is a wonderful topic to speak about, and the main reason I want to speak about it is because there are children out there, like you see on the ads on television, that are alone. And DV does ring home to me, and it brings home emotions that are very sad for me. And I'm going to get that piece over and done with straight away. And that's because I wasn't only a part of the domestic violence, I was subject to it. My kids weren't they were part of the domestic violence, didn't come from their end, they were only subject to it. My oldest child is 24, turning 25 next year. My youngest is 11. My 24-year-old was the one that felt most of the repercussions to domestic violence. So I wanna do a flip and explain something else to you, then we'll come back to that. For many, many years, my mother hit my father. And as much as it may sound a joke, it was domestic violence. I can remember nights in the shower or the bathtub with my locked bathroom door, and my mother would be arguing with my father. Yes, there would be a yelling match. Yes, there would be things verbally thrown back at each other. That meant, you know, verbally and emotional abuse from each other. The physical side of things always came from my mother. That's what I remember growing up. God rest your soul. But to be honest, we are here to prevent these things from happening. And I believe the government's doing a great job at advertising domestic violence, not just in the country areas, but in the suburban areas. So thanks. It's great to see our money is being spent wisely. Domestic violence hits our children very hard, and this is where I get emotional. I can't tell you that I bashed my children. I can't tell you that my husband bashed our children. But I can say that we hit our children. I can remember a pillow. It was perhaps a foot by foot. It had little dingly dangly things off the edge of it. And one of us went to hit my oldest daughter. She was probably about 6 or 7 at the time. No, she was probably older actually. And it left a mark on her eye. Myself, I'd smacked my daughter in the past and I'd left a handprint on her bottom. She was out of nappies, so she was obviously older than one. I think she might have been the 5 or the 6-year-old. She was, let's say, she was between, say, 6 and 9. She was still fairly young. I can remember her going to school, actually. I can remember a fight that my daughter and I had. And still to today, you can see the scar. I took a bit of skin out of her neck. And that scar will always remind me and remind her of what a toxic relationship I had with my children. Since then, I can only speak for myself. I've done parenting courses, and yeah, they've worked, because I quite often hear Lauren say that, yeah, when Mum came home, there were new things on the fridge and new strategies, and these were the house rules now, and blah, blah, blah. And they did make our lives a little bit easier, but at the same token, it made us smile at least. It brought smiles to our faces. My little boy was far too young to remember any of this, but I can say that he was also subject to the domestic violence. When I refer to domestic violence, I refer to we verbally spoke to them in such a way that did bring them down, which then emotionally in turn brought them down and made them unhappy. Physically, they weren't beaten, but they were hit. I did smack my daughter on the face. I have smacked her on the face. I've smacked her on the bum. I've smacked her on the arm. I've smacked her on the side. Not continuously, but that's not the point. I have smacked her. I'm not telling you my side of things because I'm trying to say that my husband hasn't changed, because he has changed. He's mellowed out in his older age. But he still does lose his lolly and he yells sometimes. is very few and far between will he attempt to try and hit my son, our son. Yes, children do push us to the brink, but there's still no excuse. Actually, at one stage, there was a time when my husband used to just get up and walk away from the situation. And I do applaud him for that, because it did take a lot for him to do that. Him and I fought from the day I fell pregnant. And it was mainly over grog, drinking, and not having enough time with myself. I don't even want to go into that side of things. I just want to ask that from a kind heart, if you see and if you can afford to, can you possibly donate to some sort of domestic violence outlet, whether it be blankets, whether it be food, whether it be even money? If you don't want to hand over money and you know you've got small blankets and sheets at home, you know, take them to the Salvation Army, the Red Cross. I prefer the Red Cross myself. I do feel they do a lot more for people than Salvation Army, but take them to them. So that's what I wanted to donate my 100th vlog to, is domestic violence warriors, the survivors, the victims, and in most cases they hate to be referred to as victims. You know, I can't say donate to a refuge because you're not supposed to know where they are. But donate to those famous charities. It doesn't have to be the Salvation Army, it doesn't have to be Red Cross. If you've got a charity down the road, donate to them. I believe that anything more than $2 to one of these charity or these organisations is tax refundable. When I was working, I used to donate to three lots of charities, and whatever I made as a charity, Foxtel used to match, providing it was $15 or more. So Red Cross was one of them, because many years ago, when my mother got stuck in Grafton Hospital for floods, I asked them to deliver her some clothing, and I can tell you, brand new underpants, brand new tracksuits, brand new nighties, brand new dressing gown, brand new slippers. So whenever I do have money, I do donate to the Red Cross. I donate to sick children. So whether that be the Starlight Foundation or Make-A-Wish. And then I donate to a charity for animals, dogs especially. What was the one I used to fund? Just trying to think of the one that I used to donate to for the dogs. It was a dog one anyway. So there was the Red Cross, there was a Starlight Foundation, and there was another one for rescue of dogs. And I haven't worked for numerous years now, so I haven't been able to donate. To be honest, I need donations myself. And come to think of that, my GoFundMe account, I haven't even looked at it yet. I'm too scared, and I do need to have neurosurgery in the near future, so I need to actually pay for that. So I won't be able to have it if I don't have the funds. But I'm doing what I can to help raise whatever money I can to the best of my ability, considering I have not much mobility. So doing this as stage one for my 100th vlog. It's not going to end here. It's only been like 12-15 minutes. I'm going to make this a beauty. I don't know yet how I'm going to make it such a beauty, but it's going to be a good one, and I want it to be remembered. But firstly, I want to congratulate myself for making this my 100th vlog. I've talked about domestic violence, and I hope that people out there, even though I've only got 4 subscribers, the last time I looked, which was 2 days ago, I hope that people will donate to that charity. And yeah, so I'll be back soon. I don't have anything great or anything like that even thought about yet. I know that I am happy, and that I want to congratulate myself for even going towards even making the effort to make my 100th vlog. I'm really pleased and proud of it. Now that Bambi's come down and been to the toilet, I'm going to go back upstairs and put up my feet. My daughter finishes at 12, and I'm heading off to CPAP Direct to see if I can get some sort of different nasal prongs or mouth and nasal combination, because the machine's just not working for me. So, oh wow. And I've got a load of washing on. My lovely children put washing in there for me. And now all I've got to do is, well, I can't reach in to get it out of it, but I'll have to wait for them to get home, and I will help hang it out by sitting down. Beautiful Bambi here wants a treat, so we'll give her a treat. And off she trottles to her bed to eat her treat. All right. Leave me be. I'll be back very shortly with some sort of entertainment to help celebrate, of course, my 100th vlog. Until then, I will be seeing you again very soon. Bye for now. Well, it looks different, but it feels a hell of a lot better than the other one did, to be honest. Just want to make sure I'm a bit decent looking here. Just been to the CPAP place to make sure to get a new one, basically, because the other one wasn't feeling like it was fitting too well, and I was waking up almost getting, that's how I could have described it to the lady, I was waking up as if I was gasping for air. Not realising that I just had to breathe through my nose. So still, it's not oxygen, it's just airflow that comes through the nose to the nostrils. As you can see, it's coming out of there, and I gotta say, it's working really well, to be honest. Much better than the other machine, much better. So glad for that. It's a bit better. It's a bit funny, this little piece, isn't it? But yeah, it's a lot better, and it's a little bit easier to talk to, even though you're not supposed to talk on these machines. So just adjusting my t-shirt. If you ever need apnea machines, I suggest CPAP Direct at Ashmore Road in Bundall, 49 Ashmore Road in Bundall. I think it's shop 9. You'll see it though, it's CPAP Direct on the door. So they're lovely people, very friendly, and very helpful. So it's picking up now that I'm not getting much air through the nose, so now it's really blowing hard. So I still haven't figured out anything that I could do for my 100th vlog. So I am just going to get all this together, and when that vision comes to me, it'll come to me and I'll get it together. So, but until then, I'm afraid we'll all have to wait. So just wanted to show you the new mask. You've seen it now, so I will be back probably tomorrow or tonight, and until then I should say God's blessings, I suppose, and I will be back before you know it. Until then, cheerio, toodaloo. Hello again, fancy meeting you here. I'm back in bed, just having a rest because my back is a little sore, my eyebrows are uneven, And my daughter finishes at 12 today, so about 1 o'clock we're going to visit CPAP Direct. We're going to get, I think, a mask for me instead. The one that I do have, I think it's not working too well because I'm kicking it off at the end of the night or when I'm asleep. And the idea is that I use that as much as possible. So excuse my pillow showing there. So yeah, so she's going to drive me over to CPAP in Bundle. And from there I don't know what else we'll do, but maybe we'll see what happens. Maybe we can take Miss BAM for a WALK. Can you see her there? Oh yes, you can see her there. She's having a rest with her nana. So maybe, yes, we can take her for a WALK later on. We'll see. We'll wait and see. So obviously we're going to have to drive somewhere. My daughter's going to have to drive us and we can take her out. And I'll be able to talk to you a bit better then. So this morning was a bit somber, yes, talking about the DV and asking you to donate to respective charities that can help DV victims. But for the rest of this vlog, I promise you it's going to be full of laughs, maybe laughing out loud type of things. It's going to be nice. It's not going to be ugly. So, but I did want to get that out because I do think it's important that whether it be children especially, but some adults don't get to see, you know, nice lives because of their history and things like that. So, but no more downers, no more Debbie Downers. So I will speak to you again soon. In the interim, I have just been laying here on my bed, and as you can see with my eyes, the Valium has kicked well and truly in. I don't know how I sound right now, and that's why I don't really watch many of my vlogs back. So, might take you along to my vlog. We'll see what happens. Until then, I'll be right back. Hey, I forgot to say, smile, because I smile back. Why, hello, wow, it's been a while since I've seen you all. This is not a part of my 100th vlog either. We just enjoyed a meal from Nando's and I ordered it off a place called Shopback because there's another beauty influencer that actually was sponsored, I guess, and was telling me about it, telling all of us about it. So I went online and did my thing, and the bill was around about $54 for the meal. Fed 3 people. Was a wrap and 2 burgers with a drink each. For that I got $12.45 back. So I went on to Amazon Prime through Shopback, through the Shopback network or the Shopback webpage. Just a 4-litre liquid fab, an 80 tablet dishwashing tablet from, it's an expensive brand, I'll find out, and a 31 tablet fairy. Fairy tablet for the hang on, I'm trying to shut the front door here and do everything at the same fucking time without any help. Alright, so I got the Finish Powerball, but I got 80 tablets as well as the 4-litre fab. I got 40 fairy tablets for the dishwashing liquid. I got dog food for Bambi, which was a 2 kilogram bag full. and she has dental issues, so she needs special dental food. I paid, after getting a discount, I paid $48. No, sorry, $52, because then that gave me a free Amazon Prime free delivery. So I don't know about you, and this is not at all sponsored. Not at all sponsored. To be honest with you, why would a sponsor someone with only 4 subs? So, as I said, this is not a part of my 100th God, I get so forgetful on these drugs. Stay banned, stay there. 100th YouTube vlog. This is so totally different. I was just so surprised and so impressed that I got a $12, $45 discount for having dinner at Nando's, and I get all this stuff delivered to my front door, and I'm wrapped. So 4-litre Fab liquid laundry detergent, 100 tablets for the dishwasher, and the dog food. And I don't think there's anything else. I think there was 4 items, dog food, and yeah. So I'm impressed, to say the least. So thanks very much for that, for passing on that information, because it has saved us a bit of money, and I do miss the fact that I can't shop as much as I used to now, especially over the last few weeks. Just getting outside the house has been a test for myself. So it's been a very difficult time for me, considering my situation. So I just wanted to say thank you, basically, in a very short vlog, to the company out there that actually created this app, because it's not that often shoppers get back for what they purchase. So I'll put the website down below, because I'll be honest, I've forgotten the name of it again, with all the meds that I'm on, what I got for the price, and I'd recommend signing up to it for sure. Stay tuned, subscribe, like, and don't forget the notification bell. My 100th vlog will be out soon. So yes, you will see 101, 102, which will be very short vlogs. But number 100 is going to be a special thing. And I really hope you love and enjoy it. Until then, YouTubers signing off. Toodaloo, cheerio, be right back. See you soon.